Welcome back to your 46th week in a row of your 90% Market Watch report. Yes, for 46 weeks now in a row, I have been doing this for you all. Taking the numbers, seeing who has what, at what prices. Let's get into it. Please help me with the like. Please share this information out, especially with your farmers, your local restaurants, your local butcher shops. Get them educated on 90% silver before it's gone. Let them get stacking too. Most of you know how we do this here. If not, we're going to run it right through real quick. We're going to start right now. Thank you for watching again. Don't forget about the Pinbacks giveaway though. I'll put that link in the comment section below. Over 14 ounces of silver. You still got time to sign up. You must be subscribed. Why not just subscribe? It's free. Let's get into the video right now. We're going to start with Monument Metals this week. The H stands for Franklin Halves. The Q stands for Washington Silver Quarters. The D stands for Roosevelt Silver Dimes. I've been doing this for 46 weeks in a row. Let's get going right now. Franklin Halves per roll, $10 face. Monument Metals, $262.69, $10 face. Quarters were $263.76, $10 face. Roosevelt Silver Dimes was $138.88, $5 face. Their breakdown at Monument Metals is $13.14 each. Quarters was $6.59 each. Roosevelt Silver Dimes was $2.78 each. How about we go to Hero next? $265.90 for $10 face. Quarters was $270.90 for $10 face. Roosevelt Silver Dimes was $135.45 for $5 face. Their breakdown as follows: $13.30 each for the Franklin Halves. Quarters $6.77 each. Roosevelt Silver Dimes was $2.71 each. Let's go over APMEX. APMEX was $273.27 for $10 face. Quarters was $266.12 for $10 face. Roosevelt Silver Dimes was $136.64 for $5 face. Here's the breakdown at APMEX. $13.66 for Franklin Halves each. Silver Quarters comes in at $6.65 each. Roosevelt Silver Dimes comes in at $2.73 each. JM, out of the Franklin Halves. This is all should be Stop the Melt campaign right now. Alright? When these dealers get out, and we got coin shops, pawn shops, melting this stuff down, they could be calling these companies up, seeing that they're interested of buying their 90% silver instead of saying off to the smelters. It should make us really ticked off, whatever you want else to say it in there. Stop the Melt continues with Coin Shop Chris. Franklin Halves was out. Quarters was $283.14. Roosevelt Silver Dimes was out at JM as well. Hello? Stop the Melt. The breakdown can only do the quarters, $7.07. SD. Franklin Halves, $287.11 for $10 face. Quarters was $276.38 for $10 face. Roosevelt Silver Dimes was $136.40 for $5 face. SD's breakdown is $14.36 each for the Franklin Halves. Quarters was $6.91 each. Roosevelt Silver Dimes was $2.73 each. Channel sponsor Pinbacks. Again, Franklin Halves were out. Again, they could be calling channel sponsor Pinbacks to buy their 90% silver instead of melting the 90% silver down for a quick buck. This really should upset us. They're out at Pinbacks as recording of this video. I'm sure they will get more back in. Quarters as follows is $271 even for $10 face. Roosevelt Silver Dimes was $135.50. Pinbacks has no information on the Franklin Halves. They do have some 64s back in. They do have a little bit of walk-ins back in. Quarters as follows: $677 each. Roosevelt Silver Dimes was $271 each. Before we get into the silver values of these coins, Want to talk about the Pinbacks deals. I don't have the cards for these because I'm showing too many cards today. Morgan Peace dollars are all on sale to July 4th. Check them out. It is a huge offering. Roosevelt silver diamonds, 5 rolls or more. That is your best price possible there. Mercury silver dimes, 30 plus face is going to be your best price there. Check them out. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you there. Pinbacks.com, folks. Let them know that I sent you. They are fully on board. Michael and Brian are fully on board with Stop the Melt campaign. I cannot thank them enough. They don't melt their 90% silver down. They're running out. They're running out. Because they keep giving deals. So thank you, channel sponsor Pinbacks, for sponsoring my channel. Thank you to the viewer out there. Because it's not possible without you. Put Stop the Melt in the comment section below. We're going to do the silver values. The war nickels. We changed the language here. Just for people to understand. The silver value means the same thing as you go to melt value online. The same pricing. We just changed the language because we don't like the melt value no more. We're going with the silver value. We're starting to stop the melt. War nickels have a silver value of 203 this week. Your silver dimes have a silver value of 263. Again, it's not numismatic. This is just the silver content alone in the product itself. Silver quarters, 652 each. Your 90% silver halves, 1304 each. I know the dreaded 40% silver halves, which I got more. Should have more in the mail today, like 6 more. I'm trying to stack them as much as I can. 533 each. A lot of you folks know I got these at a good deal back in the day. I don't care if the melters don't want them. I don't care if the coin shops don't want them. You can flip these very easily on eBay. I'm not doing that though. I'm holding. I'm going to use these as trade. When that's all I need for a trade, the 40% is going to leave my hands. That is what when the dollar dies, that's what I'm going to be going to. I'm going to try to save as much 90% as I can, because I got 40% silver halves and I got 35% more nickels. I'd rather give that stuff up first than giving up the better silver at first. Think about it. Don't need to get a lot. Think about the outcome. It's not going to hurt to have a couple of war nickels, a couple rolls of war nickels in your stack. It will not hurt to get a couple rolls of 40% silver hats in your stack. It might just help you out down the road. Gotta think about all possibilities that what could happen. Morgan or Peace dollars. And that price is not right. I believe I wrote down 533. I wrote down the same gosh darn price as I did for the 40% silver. I believe it's about $27.89. So I'm not going to show that because that is wrong. I apologize on that one, but it was done late last night. Eisenhower dollars. 40%, 1140 each. I just don't stack those. I just don't do the 40% Eisenhowers myself. Don't know why. I just don't. I just rather have the 40% silver halves. AS American Silver Eagles. 3606. There's your milk values for the week. Your silver values for the week. Whatever you want to call it still. People say silver, gold, and platinum. Pat rocks. Barbara's relics. Well, we're going to prove this right now. We're going to prove them wrong once again. Silver year to date. Up $6.80. Still up 23.24%. Hello? What is up? Is your savings account up 23%? Is your stocks up 23%? Don't think so. Gold. Up $646.60. We're still up 24.48%. Gold still outperforming silver by percentage points by a little bit here. But just wait. Just wait. Platinum is up amazing $430.40. Or up 47.27%. What the heck is going on with platinum? Is a platinum going to be a play here? Is platinum still a great buy? I'm not sure yet. The last couple weeks have been going up and up and up. Platinum might be coming on for the ride right now. Time will tell, I guess. Channel sponsor Pinbacks has a good deal on Platinum Eagles. Check them out. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you there. They have not made Platinum Eagles since 2023. So you're going to get random years from them. They're all BU coins. Check them out, my friends. Go to Platinum. Go to Platinum Eagles. If you're interested in Platinum. Copper per pound. We're up $1.04 per pound. Copper is also up 25.88%. I tell you, the metals are taking off. Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin's doing okay. Up $12,738.50 as of last night. Or up 13.49%. So we got silver outperforming Bitcoin. We got gold outperforming Bitcoin. We got copper outperforming Bitcoin. We got platinum outperforming Bitcoin in percentage. It's not about the dollars. It's about percentages. The higher gains. That's where we got to be. The Dow Jones in points. We're actually up now. 1,275.05 in points, or up 3%. Something we're watching here now. Oil is down $6.20 a barrel, or down 8.64%. Something else I am keeping my eyes on with all the turmoil overseas in Russia and Ukraine, China and Taiwan. The U.S. dollar index down even more. It's down to 97.25, or down 10.35%. Where would you want your cash? Do you want dollars? Or do you want silver? You want gold? You want platinum? You want Bitcoin? I want to touch Bitcoin. Nope, that's a Ponzi scheme in my view. This is your best play right here. This is my friends. Silver. Silver, 90% silver, silver bars, silver rounds, silver eagles, silver coins. That's your play right there, I think. Not financial advice. Just look at the numbers. Well, the people say, well, look at platinum. Okay, yeah, we can look at platinum, right? How are you gonna use that in a downgrade situation? With a 4 ounce. You know, think about this. You get a downgrade situation. You do not want to give up more silver or gold or even platinum in a downgrade situation where someone owes you credit. You may not ever see it again. Just think about that. You want to give up less as possible. You wouldn't do it today. You wouldn't take a $100 bill into McDonald's or Starbucks or Wendy's, and your item costs $10, and they tell you, I'm sorry, but we don't have change for this. You would not tell the cashier, that's okay, just keep the change. You wouldn't do that today. So you want fractional. 90% silver, 35% silver, 40% silver halves. Fractional. Sure, they make $9.99. Fine silver in fractional. It's okay to have, but you're paying to the nose with it. Your best bang for the buck right now is your 90% silver. They're melting this stuff down. This is what you want. Look what's going on behind the scenes. They don't want us to own this. They know what's coming. Can I say central bank digital currencies? Can I say that? You want something outside the system that's tangible, that is real. Not Bitcoin, not meme coin. They can take that away from you quicker than they can take silver and gold away from you. Physically in your hands, in your possession. People used to use this back in the day. We need to get back to that. We need to get back to real money. If you folks have any questions about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to me in my email. It's in every single description of every single video. We're going to keep continuing these 90% silver market watch. For the ones that have been around since day one, I've been doing this. First of all, I want to thank you. You joined somewhere in the middle. Thank you. You're just joining now. Thank you. But for the ones who have joined me in the beginning or close to the beginning of these reports, every single Saturday for 46 weeks in a row now, you have seen changes in these reports every single week. You have seen other dealers wore out. You've seen them getting back in. You've seen them get back out. You've seen the changes. You've seen higher prices. You've seen lower prices. You've seen a lot in 46 weeks. Keep stacking the 90. Now, that to me is your best bang for your buck. Go ask your coin shops about this. If you don't believe me, go ask them. Get their opinion. I think they would agree with me 100%. Thank you for watching. Coin Shop Chris is out.